It's Friday, December 15th, 2023. Let's talk about the news. From BBC News, scientists make pregnancy sickness cure breakthrough. Researchers at the University of Cambridge, working with others in Scotland, the US, and Sri Lanka, have discovered why some women become incredibly sick when pregnant, why there's variation in sickness between different people, and which specific single hormone is responsible for said sickness. The GDF-15 hormone is produced by burgeoning babies in the womb and is responsible for both minor bouts of morning sickness and more severe versions of the same, which in some cases become a hospital-worthy situation, impacting 1 to 3 women out of every 100 during their pregnancies. Previous studies had gestured toward GDF-15 as a potential source of this issue, but this new research provides clear evidence of its origin and shows that the amount of hormone produced lines up with the severity of the sickness experienced, which in turn provides a pathway toward treatments for this collection of, at times, quite severe related ailments. From the Wall Street Journal, ChatGPT creator OpenAI to pay Politico parent for using its content. Publishing giant Axel Springer has made a deal, the terms of which are still under wraps, to provide OpenAI access to its large catalog of published work for AI training purposes. This is notable in part because it will provide OpenAI, which makes the very popular ChatGPT chatbot, among other AI-based tools, with up-to-the-minute information from publications like Politico and Business Insider, while also representing a potential sea change from a moment in which most AI companies have basically soaked up any content they can find to use for training without compensating the creators of that content, to a period in which these companies pay for the training materials they use, which could increase their cost of operation, but would also create a moat around their offerings that newer, upstart companies would find difficult to traverse, while also getting ahead of potential future legislation requiring they pay creators something when their work is used in this way. And from the Associated Press, Tesla recalls nearly all vehicles sold in US to fix system that monitors drivers using autopilot. More than 2 million Tesla vehicles have been recalled due to a defective software system that's supposed to ensure drivers are paying attention to the road when using their car's autopilot, pseudo-self-driving function, but which doesn't actually do so, at least not up to legal standards. Important to note here is that most recalls performed by Tesla, though they are still called recalls, are actually over-the-air software updates, similar to software updates that go to your phone or computer. So this will not be as big or costly a deal for the company as it would be for other, less software-first automobile entities. That said, this software update is the consequence of a 2-year investigation by the U.S. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration that found a series of Tesla crashes, some of them deadly, were the consequence of folks using this autopilot system. And the agency deemed Tesla's method of ensuring drivers were paying attention to the road was inadequate. So this update adds a more adequate version of the same to pretty much all Tesla vehicles in the United States. If you're finding some value in One Sentence News, consider leaving a quick review wherever you get your podcasts and/or sharing the show with a friend. You can find out more about this show or subscribe to the email version at onesentencenews.com. And you can support this and other related projects, like the Let's Know Things and Brain Lenses podcasts at understandery.com.